What's happening, everybody? Grillmastah. Welcome back to more Mon Bazou, and I have been going crazy. As you can see, I have $45,000. We have enough we can buy our bunker today, but it's also Saturday. It's about to go to the next day. I figured I would actually start here, and we'll just cut to, like, Monday, because I can't do anything till Monday. But let's see how much money we're actually going to get. 16,200. I have been going crazy. Like, I get about, I don't know, $1,000 at least a day in maple syrup, but I could do better. Okay, this is almost ready to go again. That's kind of crazy. I basically did just sit here for a solid week, sitting at the computer, skipping time, skipping time, skipping time. I didn't even get up to go to sleep. Because there was no point. Actually, there would have been a point. I'm hoping my truck's over here. I actually have no idea. But right now, I have a grand total. I've been, like, all those trees that we had set up, I did hook up. 338 trees. Okay. Wait, what? That many? Why? I didn't even see that. I had no idea how much I had. Definitely more than we ever had in the past. And this cannot even remotely keep up. Actually went through a lot of barrels recently too. But this means that we can, A, get ourselves the bunker. We can also buy some upgrades for this place. I think it means I can buy, like, a couple things. Wait, we needed 40K, I have 61? I have way more money than I thought I did. Oh my gosh. Okay, we can buy definitely a couple things. Okay, so you start dumping in here. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do. It's Sunday, so unfortunately, I don't know if the barn's open on Sundays. I'm not 100% sure. I don't think they get it built immediately. So I may end up still having to skip like a week to fully get it done. Yeah. I'm just gonna wait. I'm just gonna wait. We'll wait till Monday. We'll go to the barn on Monday. I feel like they're not open on Sunday. I feel like everything's closed on Sunday. I could be very wrong, of course. But that's what I think. Okay. Eh. Oh, because it wasn't going. It has to start up again. There we go. All right. 162, 7. All right. What I need is so I want to get a trailer. I want to get the trailer so we can, because it'd be easier to move the stuff around with the trailer. I also want to get the outside thing so I can put it in the truck. Apparently, I can snap it into the trailer too, so that would work as well. Because then we could get the outside tap connected to our truck, start dumping that stuff off. I want to get the pave thing, but I'm not. That's not the priority. That's not going to earn me extra money. Once I get the bunker, I can start making the big packs stuff, oregano, and we can start making 10K each time we do those. So yeah, I really want that. 129. Once this is full, I think that's when I'm gonna just go to sleep. Or not go to sleep. It goes. I could just do this. Oh no. Not like this. Not like this. Okay. Eh? Eh? There a break? What's happening here? Oh, you know what? You know what? I have been burning this through. I am at a grand total of 170 hours. When I looked last, I was at 166, so it's been a minute. I don't remember where I'm normally at, but let's just leave it there. Helps if I turn it on. I didn't think I had. Alright, it's fine. Just a little bit of bumpy. Just a little bit of bumpy. God, see, this is the one reason I don't like this too much. Is when I use this, my anxiety levels just climb through the roof. Alright. So what I have been doing is, let me go back to neutral so I can turn it back on later. I have been taking all of these, turning them into packs. I think I actually, yeah, right now we actually have a full thing almost. Turning them into packs, and I've just been throwing them in there. So that way, maybe when we finish the thing downstairs, we can finish a full pack and get an immediate $10,000. And then, yeah, with these things, I mean, anything infected today? No? Alright. Nothing infected. Let's go ahead and plug you in because I need to charge that up. I'm gonna just skip some time real fast just doing this. And we just kind of come over here and start dropping all these off. So yeah, I just basically just build this thing up for the rest of the, well, kind of. I mean, I still skipped a bunch of time. I definitely could have gotten more. But I've been grinding these things out so much lately. I need like this. God, I need this. That one is so flipping much. But this is 10,000. That's 10,000. Buying that because we need that. I burn through too fast. If we can do that, that means we're getting more a day. This is also 10,000. Oh, okay. This will give us an outside pump as well. I think this is my best option. Still leave us with the 40,000 for the other stuff. Back into the garage door next to the pallet with the tanks. Now we can drop stuff off there with this. The question is... Oh, I absolutely can. It's super awkward in there, sure, but... I can still get it in there. Okay, okay. It's only freaking out right now because I have this thing on. Yeah, that's what I thought. Once I turn the lock off, we're good. Alright. Alright. So we have the bigger thing now. We have connection to it. We can do it out. We can take it out, connect it outside, slap it back in. Oh, we still have $42,000. I have more barrels there, but to be fair, I don't really care about the barrels right now at this moment. I want to come and check. I don't know how expensive the... Sorry. Nope. I'm trying to look at my actual... Okay. I'm over half. It's fine. I don't remember how expensive this thing is. But this, I want this. Ooh. We have enough. We get this and... Oh my gosh. Because I can put I think I can stack 3 barrels all the way down here and have 4 rows of them. Which means we can have that and the barrels until I actually have the 25K to buy the trailer. The way I'm looking at it is, there's things I want, but there's things that to me that are more important to make it so we can get even more money. Therefore, getting more money every Sunday. Because I believe I had it up to like, I was at least getting 27,000 every Sunday. At the point where I was like, I had finished everything kind of in the prior run to this before the release and everything, before they updated and added more stuff. But this, yeah, this is, what? And yeah, as far as the series goes, while we're driving over here, I might as well talk about it. This, it's always 9 out of 10 every single time. There's a bunch of people that said like, you know, keep going and stuff like that. And I right now I am, because I'm very much enjoying this game. I need something to just that I'm like really into, that I can continue to play right now. And honestly, you guys support the people that are, you know, seeing it, watching it. It has helped a lot, and I appreciate it. But yeah, this, like I said, at some point we may have to go to streams just because it takes me so long per video. This one's easily been like probably about 10 hours before I had enough money and felt confident. At least with this thing back here and everything, I feel like it will speed up the process of money a little bit faster. Because that's one of the big issues, is just I can only move so much syrup at a time, especially with the second storage back at home now. That is going to make it so I can have a lot more. One big thing I still need is the thing that lets us dump out, okay, what? I really don't like that this road does this. I need the emptier in the holder, so it can hold like 480 instead of 240, because that's 4 barrels worth. I don't remember how much this thing holds. Okay, and then yeah, there's the big packs we have to get to sell now. I think I brought one. Yeah, I got 1 pack we can sell in here. Let's hop out. Go ahead and give me that thing. Oh, you don't. Okay, perfect. I was just thinking, I don't think they open till 10. But guess what? It just turned 10. But yeah, as far as this game, like I just really enjoy it, and I just want to keep playing. So at least for now, we're not going to streams yet. I have tons of stuff to still. I don't have tons of stuff. I have a good amount of stuff to still stream. Who's buying this? What? What do you mean? Ah, whatever. Six or 7 nights to build. Man, I don't even think about that. Oh, Oh. No, wait, somebody bought this the last time I was here, though. Huh. About that. I'm very confused on what to do here. Like, I want this at some point. I want this, obviously, at some point, too. And then we'll be buying these. Like, what I'd do is I'd buy this one. Probably a couple of these. I didn't realize it was only $1,000. That's one of the things I actually wanted to check on prices. So, we have $10,000. It might hold up. Hold the phone. Screen turning purple? Ah, I was inside too long. Hmm. 6 or 7 nights. So, so I have a week. I have a week until it's done. I mean, I guess we can at least go see the difference that this is going to be made on this, because I'm just trying to process now, like, crap. Do I just sleep for another week, which would just give me more money? Do I try to, like, I don't think I have enough time. I think I'm gonna have to sleep for a week. I do not have enough time to record a video and get this out when I want it out. And do an entire full week. I'm grinding away at, like, getting enough stuff. So I think I'm gonna have to. Like, I'm trying to think about what I want to do too. Do I want to buy I do want to buy the trailer. I like to put that in the trailer. And then I have all the barrels that I need to be picked up. I have 4 barrels to be picked up. Okay, real quick, before we get too far. Let's start right here. Okay, so we're gonna just park up. Okay, let me get out. I want to see, do you tell me? You gotta tell me, right? Wait, no, yep. 1,200 liters, so that is, what? It's about how much I've been selling a day. I think maybe we'll be good. Like, no, I still need some barrels, I think. Huh. Huh. I don't know what to think of this. I am gonna get the trailer. Definitely gonna get the trailer. It'll just be easier to get stuff around in, and I can put that thing in there and then barrels in the back of my truck. Yeah. If I can bolt this thing in the back of the truck, I may go with this. And then put the connection on the top. Because you can kind of see it poking through. You could kind of see it poking through the top. Now I don't know. I'm pretty sure that connector on the little spot right in the top there is where you put it in. Oh, see, I don't think I can connect to the truck because it connects to the sides, and with these things on, I can't do that. Oh my goodness. Calm down. Paying too much attention to everything besides the road itself. Alright, I've not got another ticket yet, luckily. I have come very close, I think twice. But yeah, I mean, I'm going to town a lot. I go to town like every day. So I do, you know, kind of burn through town pretty quick. It says it's 90 to get through. Why am I on what? This is my top speed I can get. Calm down. Right. 150. Okay, I gotta stop. I gotta slow down because I need to stop here. Right there. There we go. Alright, we're gonna do this. And I gotta... Nope. Thought I'd already changed gears enough. Okay, so right there. I don't know how this is gonna work with my height that I have going on right now, but we'll find out. Come on. You can do it. I mean, the truck's moving back on its own right now, so... I don't think I ever had the lifts on when I put this thing on before. Come on, you're right there. There we go. All right. Bounce and bounce. Ha! Wrong way. Oh, I forgot. I'm so glad I don't have to buy all those things. You can only buy the 7 of those a day before. Forgot you could just buy the stacks of them. Not looking forward to putting them all up again, but it's fine. I'm on the wrong side. I'll just get it on the way back. We're good. I'm like looking at that and I'm like, I don't know how to best to do this. All right, and my crop at home is all done. I don't know if I want to mess with that. Well, if I gotta wait another week, I might as well. Ugh, I gotta hand cut all those things. Or, it was already there. I should have bought another barrel or whatever. It's fine. Alright, so we're gonna stop here. I want to double check some prices real fast. Oh, okay. So, let's get my barrels and at least throw them in here. Stop. Right here. There you go. Yeah, that's what I thought. So I can get 3 wide, 4 long. So we will be okay with this. That one in a little bit further. There you go. I have 366. So the ones that I want this is 10,599. And the only thing left to buy besides that would be this thing. And I can't get more of those, right? Yeah. So we have this for 34,000, 35,000. That would be cool at some point. And then we have this for 25. This is what I want. I guess this holds like an obscene amount, an absolutely insane amount of maple syrup. So that would be super nice. My main goal is to fill this thing in the back up every time so I can just drive right through and we're good. I'm gonna back up a little bit because I just realized with those back there I can't see them. I have to make sure that I don't lose them because I kind of need them. Oh crap, I should probably drive on the road instead of going... My normal route is to cut straight through town. Then I don't have to deal with cops. I don't have to worry about cops. Or anything like that. Right here. Let's go ahead and just pop out and grab some gas because I know I always need gas. I actually need to bring the gas cans here just as the... Oh crap, I forgot to get gas. Because I have 0 gas at home, so I almost ran out of gas one day because I was not paying any attention. This is why I now fill up when I'm at half. Because I would say I probably, if I would have driven like 2 feet further when I got here, this thing would have ran out of gas. It was on red, and I'm just like, well, I'm done. I'm gonna have to walk, and it's gonna suck. And then the worst part was that I drove over here not even thinking about it and didn't bring my gas can with me. And I haven't been working on anybody else's reputation, mostly because I just haven't needed to. I haven't wanted to come to town for that. Because you have to come at nighttime, and I just, you know, I just don't need to. Didn't feel like it was necessary. Okay, so I can seriously stick this thing in the trailer? It's gonna make life so much easier. Because those things were always still kind of bouncing around. You can still lose them. I mean, in the back of the truck, they're safe because of that cab. So if I can keep the barrels in the cab, we're set. And then that thing right in the back of the trailer. It's gonna be perfect, man. The trailer feels a little better, too, to be honest. Never mind, there's the fishtail. That's what I've been afraid of this whole time. Stop. Stop. Calm down. Calm down. Keep correcting. Alright. Yep. Nope. Oh my goodness. Calm down. This is my fear. This has been my fear the whole time. Oh my god, dude. Oh, and this is why I don't want to keep... This is why I'm going to attach that to the trailer if I can. This is so obnoxious. Like, if you take a turn even slightly too much, the game's like, alright, bye. And I am not good at... I never really pull trailers in a car, so I'm not good at the whole... not having that happen and fixing the fishtails. Alright, give me the last one that I left up on the road. Did I? Yes, I'm blind, by the way. I understand. There was, people were like, you jumped over the gas thingy a bunch of times. Yeah. So I turned the grass off. Because I couldn't see it. Like, the color combo of everything was just too overwhelming. I had no idea. Alright, so let's drop you in here. There we go. Please, can I just drive like a normal vehicle? I want to zoom out a little bit more so I can at least pay a little bit more attention. And this is kind of one of the reasons I don't want to do off-road on this, is because of that. It's like, I want to take this nice and slow. We go over here. I'm gonna go drop, man, see, I really feel like I should clear that stuff out. The problem is, it means I have to at least, well, I guess if I remove just a few packs from that big barrel of stuff, I think I may be good. Okay, so let's first stop here. Oh! Oh! Are you for real? Wait, I don't have to connect it up myself? Huh? What? I had no idea about that. Oh yeah, and the second one, look at that. Yeah, we got 2 of them now. Now we can have a whole 19,200. That is awesome. Oh, I was thinking, why isn't it full though? I just realized why it's not full. Yeah, it's still filling up. It's not full because it basically went down to half probably on this because it split it between the two. It's got to refill it still. These empty? Yeah, okay. You go in here and I'll deal with you later. In all reality, what I'm probably going to do more than anything is just use that barrel, drive to town, drop it off. Use that barrel, drive to town, drop it off. In that time frame, this will be filling up again. I think that's probably going to be my best bet. It's a lot easier than using these things, man. It really is. And especially since I now apparently don't even have to, like, did I just buy this trailer for no reason, basically? That's what I'm questioning. Okay, you need to stop. And for now, I'm just going to drop this thing off here. Put you right there. Right there. Okay. How many said the snaps in here? Doesn't seem like it, though. What's happening? I don't understand what's going on. Why are you spinning like this? I literally have the lock on, dude. Oh my god. Alright. I'm trying to think about the best way to do this. I think... I mean, if I snap it in, it would fill up a good chunk of this. It means I have to take my cab off, though. But it would stop this from happening. This is the whole issue. I mean, I'm not moving right now. This thing sure is. Okay, I'm gonna go grab a wrench. I think for right now, we're just gonna have to take the cab off, snap that thing on. It's just gonna earn me more money as much as I like the cab. I just don't want to deal with it. I don't want to deal with the barrels. They're a pain in the butt. They really are. I don't have to worry about these things anymore either, so I don't need to cut those down. As far as maple syrup goes, I haven't looked, but yeah, that's what I thought. If I really wanted to go crazy, somebody said 500 is like the number where basically you hit that and no matter how many of the things you have, you're gonna max everything out. Do I want to go for 500? I don't know. That seems crazy. Oh yeah, and then this. So 51 is how much I get for one full thing. So if I just kind of do a couple of these. What's this at 48? Let's just take it down to like 42. Just to make sure I don't waste any. But I mean, if I have a full week until that frickin' thing is done. We're at 42, okay. I gotta harvest what's out here. Replant. I also found out that you can just hold the button down. I don't know when that happened. But this makes life so much easier. I've been clicking on this up until maybe like 5 hours ago. And then I accidentally held the button and I was like, wait, what? And then I think I saw a comment too saying I just hold the button down. I was like, oh my god. I don't know if that's a quality of life that's been added over time, but holy crap, man. That's nuts. Alright, we have so much oregano. I can do the same thing when I'm planting too. So, oh man, is this so much nicer? This has been a thing since the beginning of the game. Maybe I did know, but I gotta be honest, I don't remember ever having this happen before. Go this way. All right, just like that. And it must have rained because there's no way I outwatered. This is ridiculous. All right. So this is where the bunker's gonna go, and I have 6 to 7 nights. Okay, so I'm trying to think about my best thing here. How much money I need? I think the best bet that I have. Yeah, let's grab a wrench. Best bet that I have is just to sit there and wait. Maybe, I guess, I'm so torn on what to do. Dog, I didn't even think about it. You've been sitting here for a week. You good? Oh, you're totally good. All right. There you go. What's up, buddy? Okay, so what I can do is I can take this. This is full up again. All right. All right, I have the perfect plan here. Whether or not this plan works, we're about to find out. But I at least know how to make it. I'm gonna see if, like, I may still be able to speed up this process. That's my whole thing. Is I just want to speed up this process. I don't want to sit here forever in a day waiting for it to all go through. I think this will make it so it will. That's also why I want a bigger thing inside, because then it's 480, so it holds what, 4 barrels worth. You're only at 28% right now. Okay, so 28%. Save game. See exactly where we get stuck. 43%. All right, well, I'm just gonna let it sit here. I'm actually gonna take it out while it's doing this, just so it can not be bouncing my truck around like that. I left my truck on. That's why I almost ran out of gas, is because I did that exact same thing. All right, so I guess, I think this may be my best bet. I could definitely go to sleep right now because I need so much energy. Crap, I should have had some maple syrup before I left. All right, and then all these are planted and watered. Pretty sure because it must have rained. I think it was raining when I started. Yeah, I'm gonna go sleep. If there's the maple syrup, it's probably fine. Did my maple syrup go down? Do I need less now? I don't understand, but okay. Of course I'm skipping the night. Alright. I hear construction noises. That was weird. Alright. Oh no. Oh no. I actually need to go to the decoration shop to buy more of this. Yep, because this is all gone now. Alright, away you... Hello? Alright, there we go. Oh, I could have been doing that the whole time. I took all the rolls. They're right there. Took all the rolls for connecting up all those things, and basically burned them all in the fire over there. I just went to the little fire on the beach and just stuck them all in there and lit them on fire, because I'm like, I don't know what to do with these anymore. I forgot that I could just throw them in the garbage. That would make it a little bit easier. Is this thing maxed out now? What do you mean? What? How is it? Oh. I can do math right. Man, what? This is so much better. No, it's 10 barrels. It's 10 barrels. Okay. Oh. Oh. There's no shot I get that in one day. I mean, maybe. I mean, the thing doesn't even kick on until 9 a.m., so it's not like I'm going to get anything till then. Wow. I will say that that's impressive. So this is with it going fully. Everything, this is upgraded, this is upgraded. The only thing I can do is increase this, which doesn't increase anything of the actual production, just how fast it puts it out. So, and how much it holds. Yeah, 480 is double that, so 480 is about, you know, a little less than, well, not a little less, but it fills up maybe half of that. Holy crap, man. So, I'm confused by this. I swear I've seen this thing only be 2 hours, and I've seen it be 4 hours. I don't... Yeah, see, that right there was only 2 hours. Huh? Is it just because we suck at the game? I don't know. 12:30. Wasn't it just 10:30? No, I guess it is 4 hours if it was 10:30. Okay. Okay. Man. 88%. These things are both full. I don't need any more freaking trees. I really don't. I need the storage. Whoa, yeah, it's a random pickup. Because, yeah, there's nothing else I can do to increase this. I'm trying to think, is there anything else? Was there anything else anywhere else on the map that I'm maybe not remembering? But I'm pretty sure with this thing and that thing, you have the best production that you can. And it just comes down to storage for... That way you can make it work through the night type of thing. No! Is there a charger here? That's one thing that needs to be here. We need to add a charger for, like, right there. So I can plug this thing in here. Otherwise, I gotta go run all the way back and then all the way back. Alright. Well, I mean, I guess I'll see you next... I'll see you once that thing's finished. Once that's finished, like, I was like, oh, we'll get the thing built, and as I'm going there, I'm thinking, huh, we're gonna have to wait for it to be built. So I can't make those big packs and get the $10,000. Because once I can do the $10,000, I'm pretty sure I have enough to at least do one full pack. I think a full container of this is one huge pack. If I remember right. How many are here, by the way? Can I... 2, 4, 6... Yep. Alright. Okay. Here you go. Add that to the stack. Some more right here because I can't do anything with them, so they're just going to go right there. There you are. Right. We go. Alright. I'm actually getting to the point that I'm going to have to start going to get some more. Well, maybe not. I do have some in the freezer I put in there. Open these right now. And I had to pay power once so far. How you looking? How you looking? You all good? All your stuff is good? You're full? There you go. I mean, before I do this, plug that in. There we go. Because it is actually faster to speed up time with the handheld than it is to use this. Speeding up time on here, you have to wait for this connection and stuff, and then once you go into here, this is the gameplay. But it's the same thing with console, just minus that whole dial-up part. So technically, it's faster to use the handheld than it is this. But I don't know what changed. I feel like when I used to do this in the past, you would sit down and the maple syrup and the poutine would go up. And it used to be like where you'd have to get up and constantly go maintain those. But I mean, I'm watching it closely. Nothing has changed. I don't know what to make of it. Alright. I'm trying to think of what I want to do here. I guess what we can do is we can go to town. It's so loud down there. I've never noticed as the moon change. It feels darker out here for some reason. Maybe because we're just at the, like, dusk, but... I don't know. I've really been paying any attention if the moon phase changes. Okay, so this is draining. Have you actually filled up a full container so I can drop it off? Yes, you have. Alright, so we're going to take this down. Huh? Well, what? What do you mean? We're going to stop by home real quick, and I'm going to try to bolt that in. I can't believe that just worked like that. Excuse me? I'm legitimately confused and stumped and... Huh? I don't understand. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm actually dumbfounded right now. Like, huh? I didn't. I thought you had. I thought it snapped to this. Okay. The car on. My e-brake on? What's happening right now? Oh, it is. No, it's not. Zoom in now. I'm not using that thing. Oh, wait. Was that a pack right there? No, it's okay. That's one of the paper things. Okay. So I can go to town. We can talk to the racers and at least get the race thing done. Like, the reputation with them, because I do eventually want to get the better car. Right, there you go. Just to go ahead and stop here for a second. Okay, I'm hoping that that thing is snapped in. It says remove, so it is snapped in right now. Give me the... You? Oh, yeah, right there. So I'm trying to find ones that aren't terrible. Okay, so all I gotta do is just... I can't believe I can have this thing on... I knew it was the wrong bolt size. I didn't know, but I had a feeling that's not the one I needed. I need the big ones. Yeah, need that. All right. I didn't know I could do this, though. This makes this cab even better than it ever was before. Because now you can see it right in the top. This is awesome. I was like, man, I don't want to have to take my cab off. That makes me sad. I don't have to. I don't have to. This thing just snaps right in. Oh, man. Still have plenty of room for barrels, even. I didn't need to buy the trailer. I really didn't need to buy the trailer. That was unnecessary. It's fine. But it was definitely unnecessary. Alright, so let's go crazy onto town. I'm gonna leave that there, just so I can constantly give it to the people when I do see them. I don't think the bar is open, or if it is, it's only open till 2200, and I think I'm not gonna get there in time. If I can, sweet, because I really want to get the reputation up with the bartender so we can start doing maple wine, because I don't understand what that is. I have no idea. Oh yeah, we have a pack right there I need to grab at some point. I don't know how it ended there, but it did. I think it flew out the car as I was turning around a corner. Alright, so we have done so much today. I'm so excited. I think we're gonna go talk to these people, sell this thing, see how much money we get for this. And then I'll go back, I'll connect it back up again. And then I'll probably spend a few days. I maybe just spend like 2 days at the computer and then go dump it. 2 days at the computer, go dump it. I'm not 100% sure, but I think that's going to be my best bet to make sure we make a good amount of money. And I'm intrigued to see how much it's going to be, because I literally have no idea. Okay, so you guys aren't here till 2200, which is what I thought. Is the bar open still? Because if it is, I really would like to go in. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. All right, quick. All right, what do we got? Wait, you're open till 3 a.m.? Oh, I didn't know that. Hello. Oh, I already talked to you. Doc, okay. Well, I'm leaving this right here. There's no reason for me to be carrying this around. That way I can use it for the racers, and I can use it for you. Oh, wait, you only want coffee, right? Yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. I don't have coffee because I never went to go get the seeds again. And there's the evil. All right. Hey, everybody. I got maple syrup for everyone. Let's go. I don't even need to leave this over there because what's the point? Leave it here? Okay, so you have friendship. Okay, Anthony, you have friendship. There we go. Then I don't remember who over here has it. Who wants maple syrup? Somebody is friendship and somebody is not. You're friendship and you're not. Okay, so it's this guy right here in the middle. There you go. Okay, sweet. I mean, I have no other uses for those right now other than for myself, so I got no problem doing that. It's a nice little boost to all of our stuff. Okay, so I need... Go over to the place, drop that off real quick. I turn my high beams on? Okay, wow. And this is a lot brighter now. I'm pretty sure you can also get more lights for this thing, too. Like, it's funny, I haven't even messed with the cars too much. I figure having the money is the best thing we could possibly do. Then we can start going crazy in the car. If I have, like, I mean, if I'm making thousands, like 10, 20,000, 30,000 a week, by going through all this maple syrup, then trying to get the 70,000 we need for the raceway is going to be easy. $2,000 for that. So that's $2,000 added every Sunday. That's kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. Okay, well, I guess I'll see you in a minute once the bunker's done. I don't think it's going to be done till Sunday, so we're going to have a fat payday. Because, like I said, I'm going to spend 2 days, or I'll spend 2 days at the computer, and then I'll go empty this thing. 2 days at the computer, go empty this thing. Maybe I'll even try to go at nighttime like this, so I can keep getting the reputation up with these guys. And of course, I could go in there and drink a bunch, but I don't like that, man. Nah. Alcohol and I have just never, I don't know, never cared for alcohol, even in games. It's just, eh. Had one drink in the past year. Like, I don't know. I don't like making my character sick. It bothers me. It's funny because I have no problem with the oregano. No, not booze. Eh, not for me. All right, yeah, I guess I'll see you in a minute though. I mean, I really don't have anything to do other than just sit there and grind. Okay, to-do list was just checked off, so that means I'm assuming that room has changed. What is the to-do list? Okay, win 5 races. What is that? Okay, we did all that to start. That's all done. So, sell a huge pack, buy the huge packager. Wait, what? What? Do I... Oh, I'm so confused. Oh, I'm so confused. Open. Alright. Okay, all this can just fall down, that's fine. Needs to go down there anyways, so I can package it up. So, I mean, I'm super confused by the big packager thing. Like, what does it mean by that? Like, what? Should have it already, I thought. And I thought I automatically got it. So I'm extra confused by all that. This should be enough for one big package. So we should be able to get 10,000, but I also had to go through the entire week, so it's gone through Sunday, and we have 29,000. Because I've been selling, it's been about 2,000 a day. A couple times I had a little bit extra, but it's been about 2,000 a day. Okay, lights. Bam. Look at all of our space. Oh, it actually gives me some right away. All right, that's cool. So I can, oh, that's right, it doesn't actually go to the ground. Okay, so the first one, we're going to kind of just set up right here. And then we lock you in place. All right. And then lock you in place. So basically my plan is kind of what I had in the past. Where we have a setup like this, so I can go down the center and have nice little like rows. I could put them all in a straight line and just bank it like a flat surface. But I don't really want to do that necessarily. I don't know. Let's take this. Like here. And then we just have an entire straight line of them. Which would be more insane than I ever had in the past. Okay, so it's got to be, it's just not close enough, really. Oh, alright. Alright. How many do I need? I don't even know how many I need. Yeah, see, I don't know how much you need, though. 2, I think it's 10. 3, wait. Uh-oh. 4. The big packager. I'm gonna have to buy that. Because I have no desire to make the other one if it has the cannabis package nearby. I think... Crap, am I not even gonna be able to use these? I'm really torn on what to do here. Oh wait, you don't even have fertilizer in the beginning? Man, I gotta spend so much more money. I was gonna go over and buy some stuff for with 29,000. Like, I could just go buy that trailer and then I could really go hard on maple syrup. But I don't think I can do that anymore. Because I need those other things. The fertilizer is huge because I believe it just makes it grow way faster. Like, it's like half the time. And I don't have a problem getting fertilizer because then we can turn the entire upstairs into potatoes. Potatoes for days. Oh yeah, no. Is that good then? Hold up. What? Oh, I don't know what to do here. Big packager. Wait, so does it... What? I don't understand. How do I do the big one? Huh? So do you make the giant package? I thought that's what I have to sell. Am I just selling more of these? I gotta just go there. I don't know what's happening. We just need to go to the barn. I have my... Yes, I do. Okay. I'm super confused. All these are ready to go again, except for 2 of them that I think had... Oh, no, no. Never mind. They're all ready. What? There was 2 infected ones, but they still all grew. So if you don't clear the infected, they still grow? Just much at a slower rate, I guess. Oh. Yeah, because I had 2 infected and I never once bought this stuff because I just... Quite simply, I forgot. So, yeah. I'm assuming I can't... Yeah, okay, that was... I don't think I have a full container in there right now. Pretty sure... Yeah, no, it's not full. 97%? Well, you gotta do me like that. I mean, at that point, just gonna spend a couple hours here. Okay, so maybe that's enough that we can be done. I did learn I could literally sit here and I could see the number on the bottom going up as I'm doing this, like, the save game. That was pretty cool. Alright, so you're undone. Did I never... Hold up. I never had the parking brake on? I am so glad my car did not end up in the ocean. It has happened 1 time so far this run, and I don't want to have that happen again, because walking in that water is super slow. Luckily, it was after I put these things on, so I was able to get it out of there, but... I mean, it rolled into the water quite a little bit of ways, so walking out to it took a minute. That's why at first I looked down, there was the water when I couldn't figure out where my car was. Maybe it just rolled into the ocean. But no, I got impounded that time. I've been very careful not to get another ticket, because sweet Jeebus, I don't want to do that again. Yes. I mean, my ATV is still sitting there. I could go get the ATV, but I don't want to ever drive that thing again. So I just don't make that mix up again. Not again, not again, not again, not again, not again, not again. We're fine. I always forget. The weight matters. Because we have more weight in here now, because the thing is full. This thing takes... It's a little bit harder to go around a turn and maintain control at the speeds that I normally go. Like even this one, I gotta slow down or I will run into that wall when I have a full container in here. Since I've been doing these runs all this week, it's been interesting. And I got my reputations up with these people, I think, to like... Yeah, they're like 10, 11 now. So I only saw them twice total. It was finishing up in the mornings and then going through the day as I was finishing this thing up. Like right now it's 11 o'clock. If I were to go another couple days, it'd probably be super late at night. So let's go over here first because I don't want this weight on me while I'm trying to go to the barn. This thing empty is much, much less weight. And then also add 2 more thousand to our weekly thing we get. Which, I mean, that was what? Probably about... I think that was close to 10,000 it may have added. And I mean, there was 2 weeks where I didn't do anything, so I was starting to drop down on the amount I had. I have $31,000 now. I feel like that should easily be enough. Easily be enough to buy the big packager. Every Sunday for a few weeks. And that's the whole thing. I wish somewhere it told me exactly how much I was getting. And like, you know, when certain things like I just what? Okay, well, looks like we're gonna get our infested stuff. It wasn't necessarily my plan here, but I need this. What am I doing? Ain't no way. Put it in there. I'm not doing that. That's crazy. All right. I do want to get another bag of dog food because we are working through the dog food we have. There we go. All right, I'm happy. Okay. I'm super confused by this big pack. So you get the bunker, but you don't get all this other stuff, which is like, okay. Like the big packager, if that's what I have to give him, then why give me the, I don't know. It confuses me. It's still better than using that handheld thing to make the big packs, but I can't sell the big packs to anybody because nobody wants them. That was why I was super confused that first day I went in the barn. I swear one dude bought a big pack because he gave me $500 for it. And I was like, ooh, sweet. And I just never went back to the barn, so yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to make of that. Oh, my maple syrup. Oh no, my maple syrup. I actually have 0 maple syrup in the cart. We have to make this a quick trip. I didn't even think about that before I left. Alright, it's fine, it's fine. Just slide down the hill into the barn. It's like right... We can't make it up this. Oh, that's good. I'm fine. Please, all the stuff I just bought stay inside my vehicle. There's a big pack down there. From the time I did that before. Alright. Up we go. You can do it. Pretty sure I could just kind of go this way. Slide down over here. Much faster than going all the way around the road. A little bit more fun. A little bit of anxiety, but we walk in the room and our anxiety levels will go down for some reason. It's fine. Blech. The bumpiness of this, though, is what kills me. Ow. No. Don't you. I was like, don't you dare get stuck. Right, and then down we go. Hooray. Oh, that's a cliff. Ooh, look at that. Look at that slide. All right. Yeah, you're fine. Okay, so we're after 10. You should be open. French fry press. Man, that's almost all of my money. That sucks. I don't really care about the French fries. That's all I can buy in a day? Alright, well, whatever. It's fine. Can I get 2 of these in here? It's gonna be a tight squeeze, but I think I can. Because I want to take 2 of them. Oh, I was wrong. My anxiety levels do not go down in this room. I thought for sure we were getting a contact here. Can't buy these yet. Yeah, so that's the 8 huge packs. Okay. In a day? Alright, I mean, I could do it at some point, but I'm glad I had enough money. I didn't know it was that expensive. Alright, so now I can make the huge packs, though. Yeah. I don't care about the big ones. I need the huge. Ah, frick. I was really hoping I'd have enough money for this. I can't believe that's... it's fine. We still made crazy progress today. Okay. I'm scared, though. I don't know exactly where those things were delivered. I really hope to God it's in the warehouse and I don't have to carry them all down. I think somebody said something about that, but I still didn't quite understand. I really... I don't want to... I don't want to take all this down again. I remember doing that trip. Every single... Like, that honestly saves us. That's 40. That's a lot. It saves us so much time. Simply just getting them there. And not having to wait the days. Because you could only buy 7 in the past in the decoration office. But now, with the ability to just buy them there, it does save me a lot of time. But... At the same time, I don't know where those are delivered. I don't know if I've ever gotten those before. I probably did, and I don't remember. But I think that was added, like, when I was already pretty happy with the size of my farm I had. But I'm still a little terrified. Because... just taking them downstairs was... I mean, I think there was a whole stream where we set that thing up. And taking them down. It was one of the longest parts of the entirety of it. Alright, alright. But yeah, so maple syrup should be fine by the time we get home. Anxiety level going down from driving? Okay. Yeah. Wanted one of these though for potatoes. And I wanted one more for, you know, the greenery, because eventually we're gonna probably want 3 or 4 of them for the greenery, because it's gonna take 3 or 4 to empty out the whole place. And that's what I mean by if I can hold the button down as I'm walking around and picking all that stuff up, man, it's gonna be so much faster than it ever was in the past, because I don't remember being able to do that. I swear you had to like constantly click and it was like, oh no. Oh, no, calm down, why are you freaking out? All I did was slow down. Just realized I don't want to be going into town at 140, around 1400, because the cop likes to sit around here sometimes. Or no, it's over there. I don't even remember exactly where. Apparently it's 4 spots. There's one that's right here. He's not there, okay. And then there's one over by the maple syrup place. But apparently there's 2 others, and I know there's one where he gets like in front of the car shop. He pulls somebody over. Yeah, I know maple syrup. Calm down. We're fine. We got plenty of time. The bar is not going down that fast. Take this stuff over here and drop it off. Oh yeah, okay, I'm gonna drop off the stuff there and then take this over to the sugar shack so I can make sure to be emptying that thing. And I mean, as far as that place goes, the only other thing I want to buy there right now, I would love the big tank. It would be great. I could probably fill it up in a day almost, is what it feels like at the speed I'm going. But I think what I want is I want to get the... Hold up. Nope, please don't, please don't, please don't, please don't. I just wanted to get that pack, man. Realize that right now every little bit's gonna help to make as many packs. We're not selling until we have 8, so I can do that 8 in a day thing. There you go. Right, go. Okay, and then I'll also have $80,000, which whoa, can almost either can or I think it's 70,000 for the racetrack, so that should be able to unlock the racetrack. I mean, it's gonna take a while to be fair. But I can still farm a bunch up with the maple syrup. Make sure to hit the like button in the comments, by the way, if you do want to see more of this. Oh my goodness. I didn't realize I'm already almost at an hour. I mean, dude, I've been recording this for about 2.5 hours already. Alright. So they clearly drop it in the bunker. That's what I thought somebody said, but I still, you know, I don't know. Was not sure. You go over there. 1 pack. Go over there. I need these things. Okay, this one stays out here because this is going to be for potatoes. Right? And this one, can just do a good little bit of this real fast. We can get all the oregano inside. What? What's your problem? I don't know what's... Oh, you know what? That may be one of the infected ones, and the infection actually just wears off over time. It means there's going to be one more in here. Yeah, I know about the maple syrup, I know. I just don't care. Why are you like this? I don't know what happened to you. Okay. Only downside is the water out here. These are going to be potatoes. You know what? I actually don't care, because these are going to be potatoes from now on. I'm not planting them out here again. It just hit me. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I need to bring these down. I need to bring all that stuff down. Okay, I will probably set these things up. I am gonna set them up in the way that I had them. I do like them better. That it'll be double on this one, double. But it is spaced out enough that if I want to add even more, I can. So like I do this, and then we go over, and we drop it here. You know, like, well, actually, this one's gonna stay there. But like that. So that way there is always space in between. I need to make sure to keep locking them. I understand. I get it. Geez, stop yelling at me. I mean, there you go. Take that. There you go. All right, I'm stuck. What's happening? Everything's freaking out, man. Let's go make our big packets. Okay, that too. Oh my gosh, I didn't expect all this, though. Okay, so now we can do huge pack. No? I can at least empty it with making the big ones. That's $10,000 right there. Oh, and that's it. Okay, that's all I could do. All right. Well, yeah, we got ourselves our bunker down here. I just need the fertilizer now. It would make this place so much nicer, but we can just do this. Ah, look at that. Just water everything, too. I don't have to do the watering nonsense I've been doing upstairs. All right. Sure to lock them. I'm basically just gonna do kind of this thing, and then we're gonna go down rows. But if I set them up first, I love that it just gives you 40. This is so good. Oh god, I'm just remembering just all the time I spent to make the other one, and this is one of the things I was dreading. But being able to do this, so nice. There we go. Lock, lock. Yeah, so I'm just going to set them up like this. Honestly, with the way that it is right now, I think I may start on this side. I think this may be easier to do, just given its placement. And as far as how far we go in, I don't know. I mean, I like to go a little crazy. See, and originally they didn't have this lock. They didn't have the placement mode didn't work super great. And now, oh my goodness. I will say the devs have done a good job on this game. Like, I know I've had issues with stuff in the past involving this game. Like, I've said it before in videos. It's not the issues with the game per se. It was the issues with the community that I experienced. And, like, it wasn't even the dev. It was just the community. Like, that's why this game disappeared for so long and I never came back with any of the smaller updates. It's just because it was, I don't know. There's a lot of hostility in that Discord. The one time I proceeded to ask. And then when I saw somebody else ask too about there being an update. Yeah, I don't know. Really put me off at the time. But the dev has done a great job with this game. It is an absolute blast to play. And we still have a lot more to do. So, like I said, whether or not we continue it as a series, at some point I may just have to stop doing it as a video series, but I will continue it as a stream. And the streams are always up. They have their own tab on YouTube if you don't know. And the VODs are there. You can watch them at any time. Watch them in your own pace. You don't have to watch them all at once. It generally should say where you're at. The only difference with those is you're coming along for the entire ride. Like, the entirety of me doing everything. God, this alone took so many days to do exactly what I have done to this point. I will probably fill this entire bunker up. And we, of course, also need to decide where we want our coffee. Because I do want probably, I think, these 3 rows down here being coffee all the way down. And then all these can be all the way down on the oregano. And the funny part is, I think we only ever went up to, like, here. Like, I never finished the entirety of it. And we still had so much, and it took so long to take care of, and I would get multiple packs in a day. But, yep, I'm going to leave it here for now. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye for now.